Okay. First of all, who reaches out to you? What kind of CEO reaches out to you?
That's funny. Yeah, I still feel like it's a minority of CEOs who see this as their job. See that like you were kind of saying in the beginning. Oh, it sounds like marketing thing. That's yeah. I'll delegate that to my marketing department. So it's the kind of CEO who sees this, who's seeing that these very successful companies are tend to be led by this person who really promotes this story. A great example, company called Zuora that I write about a lot. Zuora, in case you don't know them, they power the subscription billing for a lot of things, like software or things like that you might use on a regular basis. You're not seeing it, it's happening behind the scenes. But when they first started around 2013, and the CEO. He came from Salesforce, which is no accident, I think. His name is Tien Tzuo, and Tien started by saying, "Hey, the way we used to buy, which is transactions. I'm going to buy something outright from you. That's over. Now the new world is going to be subscription. We're going to be in this new thing called the subscription economy." And he almost acts as if what he's selling is not Zuora's software, which of course he is, but what he's selling is that story about this shift from transactions to subscription economy. And I think I wrote a post about him and that his pitch and how it's kind of breaking down the pieces of that strategic narrative. It got a lot of attention. It's about 5 years old now, but it's got about 3 million views. And still, CEOs read that and say, "Yes, that's what I want to have." And that's often, I think, the sort of trigger for people to contact me. There's also now, like, I've worked with a lot of different CEOs who, other CEOs ask them, "Well, why are you telling that story?" I worked with a team where there's kind of a small startup. It's bootstrapped, although they had reached not that small. They had reached quite a bit of scale, but then they got acquired by this really big company, the big public company. And the CEO told me, "Hey, our narrative was a big part of why we got acquired." Because it helped us sell them on kind of what are. And so I was a little skeptical at first, and then I got a call from the CEO of the public company. "Hey, one of the reasons we bought them was that story, and hey, could we talk about our story?" So I guess once someone starts doing it and they're people start seeing the success they get, then I guess other CEOs start to say, "Yeah, maybe that's something I'd like to do."